Hello everybody, here's a tutorial for Queen's Another One Bites the Dust. I covered this one a little while ago and I've been howled down since for tutorials like no other. Alright, I'll show you how I do it. The one I did was a kind of pretty spontaneous. It's not really faithful rendition, if you like, but because there's not too much to this one, so in terms of there's a bass and drums in it, not really much else. So to do it on an acoustic, you kind of have to improvise a bit and throw in some muting and what have you to kind of keep a rhythm going. Anyway, this is how I do it. So I'll just play you the first part first. That we'll learn that main riff. Okay, so you can see there's quite a bit of muting and stuff going on in there. In terms of the chords, it's basically just E minor and A, but to do them, you were only really going to be focusing on the bass strings, 6, 5 and 4, and 3 perhaps, but completely almost ignoring the first and the second string through this song. So for the E minor, it's easy just to bar across the 5 strings, so leaving the 6th string open for the E, and then 2, 2. So you're pretty much just going to be strumming the top 3 strings when you're doing E minor. The third finger is going to be coming up onto, while you've got your E minor, like that bar there, the third finger is going to be coming up onto the 3rd fret of the 6th string to make a G. And again, just pretty much just strumming when you do your G, just the 6th and the 5th strings. And then for your A, you're just lifting off the 5th string and just barring across the top 4 strings. So you've got, open, open, 2, 2. But with the A, you're just going to be strumming from the 5th string down. So basically 5, 4, and perhaps 3. So that's the E minor, and that's the A. You're going to be going between A and E minor, sometimes throwing in that G chord. Back from the A to the E minor, just hit the 6th string on the 3rd fret and going to E minor. Right? Okay. Now I'm starting the strum. I'm just going down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, pretty much as the main strum. But what I'm also doing is that when the down, when I'm doing the da, 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 I'm holding the 2nd fret down, and then I'm releasing. I'm not taking my finger off the strings, but I'm just lightening my finger. But what I'm also going to do is the 3rd finger is going to come across the 3rd fret to mute the strings. I'm really worried mostly about the 6th string, because that's the one that's going to ring out mostly. So I'm just putting my finger back on to mute it. And I'm doing that down, up while it's muted. So that's the intro and the first 2 lines of the verses as well. Steve walks merrily down the street with down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. Machine guns ready to go. Okay. Then you've got C to G, C to G. But again, you're only going to be playing the bottom 3 strings. I always play my C's as G over C's, as you probably know if you've seen my other tutorials. So it's G to C. You're not actually going to be playing that top string, so you don't have to fret it. I just do out of habit. but I'm actually not actually going to strum down that far. So, are you ready? Have you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? I don't really know what I'm strumming there. I'm all over the place. I really don't think it matters. It's just how you feel you want to play it. Okay. Don't get too bogged down with it's got to be up and it's got to be down here and there. You know, it really doesn't. It's all about feeling the song and just letting it take you. So out of the doorway, the bullets rip. Back to the A, to the sound of the B. Now you've got to play a B. So bar across the 2nd fret, and really just worried about strings 6, 5, 4, and 3. Quick strum on a G, because I'm in a bar chord formation there on the B minor. B minor. Well, you could play B minor if you wanted to, because you're not going to go down to the 2nd string. Whatever you can fret fast, whether it's B or B minor. I tend to do B because if I accidentally go down to the 2nd string, at least it still sounds right. You know? Quick G, and then back into your riff again. Notice that slide in there too. If you want to bring that slide in, that's pretty cool. So. Okay, you don't have to do that, but once you get more familiar with it, throw it in. It is a lot of fun. So that's the chorus. Another one bites the dust. Same as the intro. Another one bites the dust, and another one's gone, and another one's gone, another one bites the dust. Hey. Okay, now it changes. You need to bring in an F sharp now. Hey, hey. Just one strum on F sharp. Again, just the bass strings. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Back to your A. Get you too. 3 downstrokes. Get you too. Back to the F sharp. Another one bites the dust. Back to the B. Then the G again, and then same. Now you've got the whole song. That's it. Those sequences make it all up. So another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust, and another one's gone, and another one's gone, another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Then mute the whole thing when you get to that part. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Ow. Okay. And yeah, well, that's pretty much all you need. So it's just that riff, and then are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? The C to the G bit. Out of the doorway, the bullets rip. Back to the A, to the sound of the B, G. That's the next. And then the chorus. Bites dust, and another one's gone, and another one's gone, another one bites the dust. Hey, F sharp, A, F sharp, B, G, E minor, E minor, E minor, E minor, G, A, G, E minor, E minor, E minor, E minor, G, A. Anyway, but that's all I need to show you. I know it looks a bit tricky, and there's what am I strumming? What's the strum pattern? Please don't ask me what's the strum pattern. It's all over the place, you know. It's the base of it is just a down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. But it does change right throughout. So just strum what your heart feels. Anyway, that'll do. Bye.